You are one bad decision away from being deported and blacklisted from Thailand. I've been living here for over a decade, and I've seen way too many foreigners have their dream of living in the land of smiles turn into an absolute nightmare. In this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on the exact playbook these fake visa agents use, the bogus documents they create, and the unofficial fees that should be your first giant red flag. This isn't just about losing a bit of money. This is about losing everything you've built here. 1. The dream versus the nightmare. How the scam begins. Anyone who wants to stay in Thailand long-term knows the feeling. You're falling in love with the culture, the food, the people, and that 30 or 60-day stamp in your passport is ticking down like a time bomb. The pressure is on. You start asking around in expat groups, and like magic, a friendly agent slides into your DMs. They promise a simple, guaranteed path to a one-year visa. No stress, no crazy paperwork, just a fee. It sounds perfect, right? But this is exactly where the dream starts to curdle. These people aren't legitimate service providers. They are con artists exploiting a system and, more importantly, exploiting you. They operate in the shadows with a playbook of deceit that has become so common. The Thai government has launched a massive crackdown. Just this past August 2025, the Immigration Bureau announced it had revoked nearly 10,000 student visas for foreigners who failed to meet the proper requirements. 2. The Scammer's Playbook, a step-by-step expose. All right, let's open up the secret playbook. Knowing their tactics is your best defense. These are the scams you need to be able to spot from a mile away. Scam number 1. The Phantom Student, the ED Visa Scam. This one is a classic. An agent tells you they can get you a non-immigrant ED visa by enrolling you in a language school. The catch? You don't actually have to go to any classes. Sounds great, a whole year in Thailand just for paying a school and an agent fee. Here's how it works. The agent is in cahoots with a shady language school that pretty much only exists to pull off this fraud. They submit sham documents for you, and for a little while, everything seems fine. You've got your visa, you're in Thailand, life is good. Scam number 2, the Digital Nomad Mirage, the DTV deception. The Destination Thailand Visa, or DTV, launched in 2024, was a game changer for remote workers. But where there's opportunity, there are always scammers. Here's their move. Agents will offer to get you the DTV, even if you don't quite meet the tough requirements. They'll offer to cook up fake proof of remote work, invent employment contracts, or sponsor you through a shell company that doesn't really exist. For these forged documents, they'll charge you an insane service fee on top of the official visa fee. Scam number 3, the priority fee that goes nowhere. This scam preys on your impatience. The visa process can be slow, and agents will offer to expedite your application for a special priority fee. Let's be blunt. This priority fee is a bribe. Agents have networks that may include corrupt immigration officers who, for a price, push your application to the top of the pile. These bribes can range from 100,000 to 300,000 baht, and your visa might even get approved. Scam number 4, the fake government gateway. This is one of the nastiest scams out there because it's purely digital. The setup: scammers create incredibly convincing websites that look exactly like the official Thai e-visa portal or an embassy site. They use similar URLs, logos, and layouts. You, thinking you're on the real site, enter all your sensitive personal data, name, passport number, travel details. Then you put in your credit card to pay the fee. The sting: the confirmation email you get is fake. The visa you think is being processed doesn't exist. You might not find out until you're denied boarding at the check-in counter or turned away by an immigration officer in Bangkok. 3. The aftermath: deportation, blacklisting, and ruin. I need to be crystal clear about what happens when you get caught. This isn't a slap on the wrist. Deportation often starts with being locked up in an immigration detention center. From there, you're escorted to the airport and put on a plane. You don't get to go home and pack. Your apartment, your belongings, your friends, all left behind in a heartbeat. Then comes the blacklisting. Depending on how bad the offense is, you could be banned from coming back to Thailand for 1 year, 5 years, or even for life. That easy visa just cost you the entire country. Have you or someone you know had a close call with a visa agent in Thailand? Share your story in the comments. Be the warning that saves someone else from making a life-altering mistake. Let's build a community that looks out for each other. Thanks for watching.